Alright, you guys, I'm back today and I'm going to give you my top 10 Blu-rays in my collection. So, I see several YouTubers doing these, so I decided to do my own. And so at number 10, From Paris with Love. Why? Because this movie is funny. John Travolta was kick-ass. I'm not really a fan of Jonathan Rhys Meyers as much, but I can live with him here because he really takes it. He really takes it though. So just because this movie was good and funny and it knew what it was, yeah, it's when I'm gonna be like, I love him forever. Number 9, we have Kick-Ass. Yes, I love this movie. Ever since I saw it in theaters. I can't wait for the sequel because the sequel is going to be badass. I do want the Steelbook though. So maybe once I'm on the right path again, I'll go to eBay and I'll find them. Because I want to get the Steelbooks of all my favorite movies. This is one of them. Just because. And then I'll give the regular editions away in my giveaways. Because I need new giveaways now. But only after I start working again, because I can't do it now because I would have no money to ship it to y'all. So yeah, Kick-Ass, very good. Oh, Hit Girl, that's how you do it. Number, was it 8? Yeah, 8. The Incredible Hulk. I like green and blue, so this goes hand in hand with me. A green Blu-ray case. We need more like it. Really, only this and Whipped have one. But I like the fact that they actually went into the comic book with this one. They went and did the comic book mixed in with the 1980s TV show from CBS, no, 1970s TV show. Because the way he turns into the Hulk is the way he did in the TV show. But they gave him the villain, an actual comic book villain, and not his dad, like, Ang Lee gave us. So, oh, and he actually talks. About time. I'm still waiting for the sequel to this. Hopefully we get one. Hopefully with Ed Norton, because Mark Ruffalo kind of bores me. Just like Paul Rudd. Number 7, we have Inception. You know what? Christopher Nolan's writing Superman. You already know I'm in because I'm a biggest Superman fan, just like Resident Evil. So I'm already automatically in. But when I heard he was writing Superman, I was all in. And that's exactly what I was when I seen this movie in theaters. I was all in. Because everybody was like, oh, this is another Matrix. It's another Matrix. It has that feel. But trust me, it's his completely own thing. And for that, it's the reason why I like this movie. It knows what it is. Even though it looks like one movie, it's his completely own movie. And to try and explain it to people could take a very long time. So just watch it and pay attention. And just pay attention and be amazed. Okay? That's all you gotta do. Watch it at least 2 or 3 times. You'll get what's going on. Number 6, we have Fight Club. You know what? We need more movies like this. Okay, we need more dark and gritty movies like this. I can't wait until I actually buy Warrior because I heard that was good. I can't wait to see what that movie is about. But until then, this is my Warrior right here. Okay. 10th anniversary edition, I like it. I like the slipcase. I was so glad I got the slipcase with it because it actually opens. Kind of look like Michael Jackson a little bit. But yeah. Hit me as hard as you can. Yeah, that was good. Number 5. Was it 5? 5. Mission Impossible 3. Well, now the 4th one is the best one, but until that comes out on Blu-ray, 3 is my top 10 in my Blu-ray collection. So I love Mission Impossible 3. I give Tom Cruise all the credit in the world for doing all his own stunts. Okay, he writes these movies now and he produces it. Basically, he's putting his own money into these movies now. So I give him a lot of credit for that. And then Lawrence Fishburne, I don't have a problem with him, but I do got kind of a problem with him playing Perry White. But it's Christopher Nolan, so even if he's playing Perry White, the movie's still gonna be good. But Mission Impossible 3, awesome. I don't really like Philip Seymour Hoffman as the villain in there, but it was still entertaining. So, let me put it back in here, because I like my stuff safe and sound back where they belong. Number 4, we have Star Trek. I like Star Trek because this was my first IMAX experience. And you know what? I never forgot that experience because that was mind-blowingly awesome. J.J. Abrams, hats off to you for making the best reboot of a franchise. Okay? This right here is in my top 10 best reboots. Once I figure out the other 8 reboots, I'm going to do a collection on that. Because that right now, I'm sitting at number 1 of the best reboots ever is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. This is number 2. So, yeah. Number 3, we have Broken Arrow. Guilty pleasure. Just like Speed, a guilty pleasure. And as you can see, I got my Blu-ray case in here. It doesn't have the logo on it. Because the last one it came in was a Echo case. I don't like Echo cases. So I got my own. And I don't know why this movie did not make money when it came out. This movie was hilarious. John Travolta. I don't know about him. I don't know what makes him like such a good villain in every movie. Is it just his witty comedy he brings to it? Or is it just the fact he has fun with it? You know? This movie was. This wasn't supposed to be a summer blockbuster. It was just a movie to have fun with. But it still could have made money because this movie was still awesome. Very underrated movie. Very underrated. Number 2. Now, even though I'm holding this up, I'm only going to talk about Back to the Future Part 3. Because that is my top Blu-ray. One of my top 10 Blu-rays. Because Back to the Future Part 3 is the best one to me because it actually gave Doc his own story. It wasn't about Marty all the time. I know a lot of people will say, oh, but part 2. I don't like Part 2 because Part 2 ain't nothing but Back to the Future 1.5. It's not even really a true sequel to me. It's just the first movie with added scenes. This is a completely whole different movie. Well, Part 3. So, and I give them all the credit in the world for doing something different with it. The second one was the same thing. So I don't like the second one. But the first and third one are the ones for me. So Part 3. And last but not least, the original Alien. Because the original Alien was epic. Okay? How else do you write a horror movie on that magnitude? Okay? Because before Michael Myers, before Freddy Krueger, before all that stuff, you had the Alien tearing ass. Okay? You had Alien. And I know when you watch this now, it's actually a man in a suit because he's standing straight up. But, oh well, it was the 70s, okay? Deal with it. It's still awesome. Alright? So yeah, that was just my top 10 Blu-rays in my collection. If y'all got any top 10 Blu-rays in your collection, make a video response because I do like video responses now. So do it. If you got them, shoot it. So yeah, I am out. I'll see y'all later.